All right, so something I've noticed a lot when watching AA gameplay is that some of the flying seems kind of slow to me, and I've never really known if that was because like different FOV or whatever, and how much of a difference like different flight patterns actually made in AA. I know that there's people who have done studies on like specific angles that you're supposed to fly at, but for me, I'm more thinking about the usage of rockets and how you level out while you're going from place to place, which you do a lot in AA. So I figured I would just test it a little bit. This is not a scientific video. This is not like some kind of formal proof of anything. On the left side here, we have me trying to kind of mimic the slower flight patterns that I see sometimes when watching AA runs. And then on the right side, we have more of like a locked in style of flying that I would generally try to do when like routing a desert, that sort of thing. I just took a completely random seed and located a desert temple. I did make a slight mistake of doing the slower one first. I probably should have done that one after. So the routing is a little bit slower, but that shouldn't make a huge difference. I think it's pretty clear either way. Yeah. So right from the start, I do feel like a lot of people kind of take a really long time to level out when they're flying. I think when you're flying from place to place, you should use a second rocket if you don't gain momentum from your first one. You shouldn't let yourself like slowly level out to a faster speed. Rockets basically set your momentum. So if you have a slow momentum, they're really powerful to immediately start going fast, and then you can build up even more speed by using the elytra. At this point, it's already just impossible to compare these two. I don't know if I should. There's probably a better way to do this comparison. Um, but yeah, I think it's pretty clear that the pattern of just like leveling out faster when you're flying and using another rocket is really does actually seem to be saving quite a bit of time here. But yeah, again, this is not a scientific video, and this is just a test I did. In this video, we fly between a temple to another temple, and then to a monument, and then we fly to a tree. And as you can see on the right side, where we're flying kind of a faster flight pattern, every single time we leave something, we level it as quickly as possible and use another rocket if necessary. We're going to arrive at the tree pretty quickly. It looks like kind of maybe like 15 to 20% faster than the slower flight pattern, where like we aren't even at the monument yet. And I think I did kind of get bored at the end here. Oh no! I went all the way. But yeah, this I don't know this kind of like conservation of rockets. I feel is something I see a lot. I don't think it's very good. I think you'll save a lot of time if you try and use like one or two rockets if you feel like you're flying slowly, to build up that momentum and then immediately be flying at like a 30-degree angle, 40-degree angle to get the maximum speed. Anyways, that's it. Hopefully this is useful to like one person. In that case, this would be worth the time investment.